Hey everybody, welcome back to Farival Plays Monster Freaking Train. We're going to be rolling with Umbra until we get it to level 10. Honestly, is it a little embarrassing that it's not level 10 yet? Yes. Do I care? Not really. I do think Umbra is like our weakest clan. Space Prism, Helical Crystals? Aw, dude, it's a Stygian. Let me guess. You temper the strength of our units. Okay. So it's a Sap Seraph. It's not. See, look, I'm learning. I know I'm reading what Seraph does before we actually get there. It's a new freaking age, dude. Add 3 random, uncommon, or rare morsel units to your hand. Okay. So, I mean, usually with Sap Seraph, you'd want to go a little bit harder on spells. Pyre gets plus 15 attack is actually nice. At the start of a turn, add a common or uncommon morsel to your hand. Never mind. We're going full-on morsel run. This might be a bad idea, and also it means that we're going to absolutely need capacity. But do you want to try the Penumbra capacity build? I'll be real with you. I don't know. Look, I don't mean to make the same mistakes that I always make on this run, but can somebody explain to me why you would ever want this? I guess to feed him, he becomes a 1 cost. That's actually pretty good now that I think about it. He's a 1 cost champion at 25-20. And you could feed him, but he doesn't have any gorge triggers. You know what? We took Trample last episode. And look, I'm going to try to avoid making decisions based on, oh, well, we did this like literally 5 minutes ago for me. But it's the same time. I will do a unit draft with that. I do think sometimes you don't want to take the early challenges. But I do think right now, I would like a unit draft. So you guys now have 9 freaking attack each, huh? Well, I'll be like 100% real with you. That's like probably the most disrespectful, maybe even disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But I do kind of understand that. Alright, yeah, I think that's fair. I'm okay with this. Please stop summoning so many of them, for the love of God. Alright, you're dead. I think like if Champion is gonna die... Actually, we could maybe... We could stop this. Maybe. Just enough. We could just about stop this, but they're all going to get through, but we do have our brief respite. So this is, look, it's a little bit spicy, I'm not going to lie to you. You absolutely need a little bit of protection. I see why you would want this. This seems pretty good. I think you sacrifice you to add some random boys. I was hoping for like, something a little bit better, but they're all going to go to him, which really isn't... It's not the best thing for the Train Steward to become pogged, but... It's also not the worst thing for a Train Steward to become pogged if it allows our champion to live long enough to actually deal with this. Why are you summoning so many boys, dude? Literally nobody's touching anyone. Alright. Well, first things first. I think you gotta play this. Which is enough to change things, but not by much. And now I'm like, what do you want to do now? Well, I do think you want to, like, play you to soak up a hit, which is going to do, like, quite a bit of work for us, which is nice, too. We really want you to die on this floor, which I don't think is going to happen, so we're going to take, like, a bit of pyre damage. Couldn't help but notice that we're about to take quite a bit of pyre damage. But that's fine, that's fine. Early pyre damage is pretty much like a, you know, it's to be expected in the workaday world in which we're living on. What did I say in the last episode? If you get knocked off a horse, like get back on the horse or something, I don't know. Like again, I'm not an equestrian, okay? Perils of Production I do like because we can play it on our morsels. And we basically always have a target to play it on our morsels because we get a free morsel every turn. Which also means that we should prioritize getting rid of some of these, well... We should prioritize getting rid of the Shade Splitters. It's 1 energy for 1 morsel, we just get a morsel for free. Yes, we're going to get less morsels overall, but... I think it's fine. What do we have coming up? Alright, let's do this. We're on a quest to get all of our boys up to level 10. That is important. However, I still want to get a win. I don't want Covenant rank 11 to be like Covenant rank 3 where we were there for like a week and a half. You know, I'm not saying, Farival, don't worry about it. No, but, you know, it's a bit much. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic, Forgotten Boons, and a Stygian Banner. I mean, like... I do like having an offering totem. It's basically a free draw. And you get the Overgorger early. But do you take him early, though? We can guaranteed feed him once per turn. Which is pretty good. I think I might overvalue this card. I might overvalue the card, but I think it is the right take. And now I'm also like I'm looking at this and I'm like, We got to get him, like, pogged up early. A large stone to begin with would be massive. Oh, he's done it. Okay, okay. This unit is thick. He's chonky, but at the same time, he now has a base of 15, which is really nothing. But he has 80 HP. 80 HP is, I don't want to give trained stewards anything, really. I mean, we could get the Stygian unit. Incant Rage, too. It's not bad. I don't want to give you more attack, though. I do like the Incant for the Rage. You definitely will benefit from, like, a multi-strike or something like that. And we are going to be playing quite a few spells, now that I think about it, so... Stygian might not be the worst synergy with Umbra. But also remember, just because you're playing primary Umbra doesn't mean that you can't lean into the Stygian. Remember, Seraph is sap. So really, a sweeping spell unit might be the best call for us. There's so much thickness in this deck already. But what do you want to do with, like, the spell weakness? Helical Crystals and, like, maybe Frozen Lance? I mean, like, it's not bad. I think you go for the Rage unit. I just think, like, Rage is disproportionately amazing considering how good it is. You want to do the armor with a unit draft? What are the chances of you, like, ruining me? You're, like, 50. You know what? It's spicy. And you're going to fill my deck with so much garbage. But 50. Can we even do 50 damage right now? I don't think so. I mean, well, it should be... okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I know, what did I say like 4 minutes ago? Oh, we don't have to take every challenge. Yeah, but if it's giving me a unit, I'm going to do it, dude. So this is actually great. But it's not good enough. No, it will be good enough. Hold on. So it'll give us... we'll have 4 capacity. So you'll add 2, which means that we could just about play the Overgorger, which unfortunately means that we can't really play our champion here. Yeah. Do you want to play him here? I mean, like, really, he's not going to be doing that much yet. But he will be doing quite a bit in a couple more rounds around the table. So I guess, like, what's the play with this dude now that you have all this capacity? Do you want to put someone in front of him to protect him, or do you want to put... What happens when he dies is also, like, the question. You're getting through. Actually, you know what? I want the money. I want the money, and I'm more than willing to pay for it. I just want this out, and straight up, you're the rage floor now. Okay. This is, like, my favorite period of the play, where you have, like, all this... You know what? No, you always need to eat. You have, like, this kind of precarious situation going on right now, and really your only way out is to keep playing. You're going to get through, which I do not appreciate. It's too bad you don't do any damage, but I get it. You're dying. We're going to take, like, 1 hit to the pyre, which is a lot better than what we were doing last turn, which was, like, 1,000 hits to the pyre, so let's do that. I mean, you're going to fill up my deck with garbage, which I get, but it's really not the worst thing for us, I guess. You need some protection and some help, even though, yes, you're going to be dazed, because I keep forgetting that's what Covenant Rank 10 does to you. It just dazes everything. Oh, this is the boss! Kill him. Thank you. Thank you very much for killing him. I really appreciate that. Okay. Already I'm not paying attention. Focus up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. It's just like my therapist told me back in high school. Okay, we're good. Add a Morsel Miners to your hand. Morsel Miners are so good. And Umbra Assault, I do still have respect for. And also, we're going to need to find something sooner rather than later to actually deal with... backline units, but... I mean, that would work, but I really do think a Titan's Gratitude is what you want. It is spicy, but I do like it. Shadow Eater is nice. Because we do get a free morsel to play every turn, so we can do, like, a sweeping 10. And basically, this does answer my question for, like, how are we going to deal with the backline of Seraph. I think you take it. We definitely need capacity. If we could, like, maybe prioritize artifacts and get something, like, you know, some good, but also at the same time, I think we need to prioritize Merchants of Steels and making our units even better, because they're going to be sapped, too. And I know, like, I'm already in my head, I'm like, hey, maybe you should not lean all into units when you know you're going to be dealing with a sap Seraph, but at the same time, whatever. So your Revenge, apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units. So every time you get hit, that kind of sucks. But I'll take them only because I have respect for, like, a unit whose whole primary function is to just get bodied relentlessly. So I do think, like, if we're going to use you, you need HP. Damage shield, not so much. I really don't want to reroll here. Endless could be good. But really, Endless isn't going to do much for us. I guess, like, you rolling in with a damage shield is also, like, it's acceptable, but it's not great. Do you want to just purge a card? I think I would like to remove a Train Steward with our money. We need to be, like, a lot more choosy with what we do with our money now that everything's a little bit more expensive. I do like you. That's 60 free damage. But also the Doors is like a free card and it's consumed. I really do think that sending a unit through or sending an enemy through the gauntlet one more time is like probably better. It's like when you were like growing up in a child and you're like you wanted to do your laundry for the first time, so you just threw everything in with with whatever. And then you got really upset because your favorite sweater shrunk, and then like you went to your mom and your mom's like, "Hey, why would you even touch the laundry machine? You're a child, you don't know how to do it." I'm like, "Well, as Christmas was coming up and I wanted the sweater to look nice," and then either way. I might be projecting a little bit, but that's besides the point. It's 20. You know what? Like, give me a reason to care about you. There we go. Okay. And now, what's your thing? You pop twice? You can play you. I don't want to play you, though. And like, you will eat. Like, you're taking damage, but at least you're giving it back. This is a bad unit. You popping twice sucks. But I also kind of want to play you with the Penumbra. So you know what? Let's do that. You're gonna take some damage, but we can't afford to feed you, and until our Overgorger comes out, there's not really much else we could do. And look, he's here, baby. Alright, well, now everything's fine. Now I'm like, what do you want to do with this? You definitely want to set up... Ooh, it's surprisingly a spicy decision. Cannibalize is... actually, not really. We can play you. We'll play you for the incant trigger, which is nice. You go up in the top, and now you just eat. Like, your job right now, really, you're going to put it, like, twice in the same time on the same freaking floor? That's a little bit much. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit much. Oh, I understand your value now. You apply frostbite to enemy units every time you get hit. Yes, I understand. Okay. Sorry. You might be thinking that it's obvious, but I am a professional idiot. Welcome to Fairville Plays. Okay, you eat. Probably should have given him the morsel miner now that I think about it, but that's fine. Honestly, dude, just stack up the incants. If we could, and I say this with love, but if we could actually get a good tank, I think that would go a long way to making sure that we have a fighting chance. I think this is going to work. The haste unit, not too big of a fan about it, if I'm being like honest with you. I think like we got to do this. But having 8 energy is kind of great. Can we stop you from dying? You're taking 31, you explode twice. That's a lot. That'll do it. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. We do want more capacity, though. Also, I completely forgot that, like, we need to feed you, otherwise you do nothing for us, so, like, that's my bad. Oopsie daisy. I do think that I want you to die, and, like, we might as well just roast you for the incants, and also, like, putting less damage on our tank overall. Dude, Daedalus is gonna be so frosty. 15, that's not that much. Okay, I was honestly expecting a little bit more, but I get it. So you're good. You still have a gorge. No, you have a shield, which is acceptable. But you're pogging up. You're not pogging up at like a fast rate. Why would you not play these up here, dude? You got to play them down here. You have to make sure you play your spells on the right thing. This is gonna sound stupid, but I'm just gonna like daze you, which isn't stupid. It does have a tactical advantage. I really just want the incants. Basically, this is the baby floor that we use to make sure that our big mommy up here is, like, fully fed and happy because, you know, she's a queen and deserves respect. And honestly, if it's been, like, a while since you called your mother, you should go and call your mother, okay? You shouldn't have to have, like, some random stranger on the internet tell you to do these things. You lived, huh? Yeah, but you're like, super dead, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, you eat. Again, you really should have given him the morsel miner, but that's fine, too. Honestly, like, you're just dead, so, like, why do I care? I feel like we have, like, a much better grasp on this run than we do on the last one. 100%. So Shroud Spike is just disgusting. And because we can get like quite a bit of energy, I think you do want the Shroud Spike, but once again, this deck has somehow ballooned up to 28 freaking cards, dude. Lifesteal, I think you're like amazing. It's rare for me to not take a Morsel Maker. Do we have another Merchant of Steel coming up? Because I would like to temper my boys. We have a Merchant of Magic, but Pyre Remains isn't also, like, it's actually not a bad call for us, considering how bad I am. But also a Yeet Vent and a Dupe Vent and an Umbra Banner. It's spicy. What would we want to, like, ideally give Holdover to something that would be incredible? And I think, like, Holdovering, like, Cannibalize isn't bad because we do have a free one, and then we just get more morsels that we can't really play because we don't have the capacity, so, like, I get that. You're at 35, which is acceptable. I'd love to give you multi-strike if we can, but it's spicy. It's spicy. I think we do want to, like, yeet some cards into the abyss. I hate saying it. And we have, like, so many units. We have so many units that are just so thick. Okay. We gotta make a decision. I do like you. But we don't have enough to feed you and everyone else. So I do think you want a Morsel Maker, because this way we could, like, focus our free morsel on something else other than our Gorger, which I think is actually really nice. With that being said, we absolutely need capacity. Even though we are playing with a champion that gives, like, 2 capacity, it's still like a little bit spicy. And although our HP's fine, I think it is a bigger benefit to us to actually go here. First of all, what are you? Oh, he's back, boys. Okay, good stuff. I do think it is better for us to actually purge some cards. And straight up, I think we want to get rid of the Shade Splitters. I really do. I just don't think that it's good for us. Now, normally I'd be like, let's duplicate the Gorger. But at 35 and 80, plus he has a large stone, I really don't think that's what you want. I think really what you want to do is maybe duplicate another... Because we do have, like, a pseudo-incant thing going on here. So maybe you want to duplicate, like... As wild as it sounds, but, like, an Offering Totem. Is that the best choice? Maybe not. However, I do think it was the right choice. Because it's a free card that we could play. We could get more incants, ideally in the future. Again with the armor. You're going to do this again with the armor. $150? I don't care. I don't need your money, okay? I don't care about your financial deposits. But if you can, like, honestly, but, you know, I'm not going to say no to it, but... Alright, okay. You tank. This is actually, like, this is a mega floor right here. This is the mega floor. I'm really happy for it. And it's straight up, it looks really good. With no energy, don't even play the Offering Totem. There's literally no reason to do that. Now, even though you're going to summon some boys. Oh, but you're not going to summon them yet, baby. Okay. Can I have my Gorger? That's not my Gorger. I couldn't help but notice that you refused to give me the Gorger. Okay, get rid of you. You're trash. I hate you. Okay, you eat. I mean, we could make it like a stupid floor. But really, you do need to be in the front, so, like, there's no reason to do this. I think let's just get you ready. 25. If you could, like, not make it through the next floor, that'd be great. But it looks like you're gonna do it, huh? I'm not happy about this. Can I please have my Gorger? Alright, you know what? You have to do this. I can't afford to wait anymore, so... Realistically, this is fine. We can play so many morsels, which is kind of disgusting, kind of amazing. I really don't want to just Shroud Spike you. 5 extra damage doesn't really do much for us. You getting through is difficult, but I think, like, we're fine. You're going to be off of your days. Everything's good. Can I have my Gorger, please? This is why. 29 cards. It's way too much. Okay. Good stuff. We play you. We play you. You love to see it. Have some food. You need to eat. I know you got to catch up, baby. Don't worry about it. Daddy's going to take care of you. I promise you. Even though, like, we can do some massive damage with this, I do think you want to do this instead and get a double incant. And we can feed you twice, dude. Oh, the prophecy. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Our Gorger will accelerate at twice the normal speed. Good. Eat. You're dying. I don't care. You're getting through. I don't care. You only have 11. That's nothing. We have to play so many spells for things to be good, huh? I think we cannibalize you. Now we get more. Yes, you get 8 extra attack, which is glorious. You have room up here, so like honestly we need to remember we can actually play stuff up here, which is great. I do want you to get pogged. I do want you to get pogged. What if I like descend you? No, why would you do that? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He's dazed, but it's okay if he's dazed. Because his whole job is to just take hits for us. That's fine, and you're dying, so like who cares? Straight up, feed your boy. Making of a morsel. Oh, dude, finally. We're able to feed him properly. And really, there's nothing else that we could do. We can maybe, like, draw for, like... I was going to say, like, something that gives us a morsel, but that's fine, too. All right. It's okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Solid plays. Usually this boss can be a little bit on the difficult / annoying / I hate him side of things, but I think we handled that very well. And I don't think not a single touch has been given to us to the pyre. Shroud Mitosis. We unlocked this last episode. Creates 3 copies of a morsel unit. I'm pretty sure Shroud Mitosis with making of a morsel is like the most disgusting thing on the planet. I will take it. And now I'm like, what do you want to do here? We can afford like a small unit with the amount of capacity we have on our champion floor. Applying Frozen to... Can I be real with you for a second? I don't think Frozen is a good movie. You know, I watched it like a lot when it came out in 2012, and like even Frozen 2 I haven't even got... No, I don't think Frozen is like a good effect. Because like for us anyway, it might be, but like for us, we really just play cards when they come, which I guess is like a huge issue, but do you really want to like add anything? Magic Power can be good. It does make like Helical Crystals and the Frozen Lances amazing. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take them. Look, he's cute. He's adorable. I have respect for the cuteness. I also need to stop making decisions based on that profiling. Okay, upgrading units is probably the best bet here. But also removing cards is maybe better. But also, like, we have too many units that aren't good enough. Do you want to check the caverns first or upgrade? I think you want to upgrade first. Oh, dude, it's a large stone. Don't give me a large stone. If you give me a large stone, I'm going to do stupid things with it. That's actually pretty good. But that's actually, like, incredible. Yeah. I think you deserve the large stone because your prime objective is to get hit. Like, pretty much everything that we have right now, they need HP. Is it worth re-rolling to... I think it is. Multi-strike is literally what we asked for on our rage unit, which is incredible. We don't want you to die, so like even 35 is acceptable. 35 is acceptable. I do think for you to be even better, though, you do need the HP. And now with like $5, like I think we're making the right decisions here. Please be Dante. You're not Dante. Oh, but it's so good, though. Okay, upgrade a unit with 25 HP. Friendly units get plus 10. I think you take the large shard. We're going to lose 10 pyre health. But, I mean, it's not like we heal anyway. Well, that's not true. We do heal through morsels. Occasionally. I don't know if that works or if that counts. I think, like, upgrading every single unit with plus 10 HP, it does solve, like, literally the issue I had before where I'm like, hey, all of our units need more HP. It doesn't solve the issue that we've once again made a deck that has 31 cards in it. I'm not going to... Do I need the money? There is a Merchant of Steel coming up. But there's also a Hell Vent and a Concealed Caverns and money. So I think we're going to say a no thank you, mon petit fier, which is French for no thank you, my little fier. Let's fight it. Sorry, I've been watching The Office. As you could probably tell, it's one of my default settings. Okay, alright. Dude, great setup here. Love it. Love to see it. Happy to have it. I think, first of all, you start there. You are now like, first of all, I don't say this often, but you, sir, are huge. Absolutely gargantuan. I think Shadow... Yeah. Shadow Eater is not bad. It is better than it was before. I still have no respect for it. Like, straight up. I'm struggling to see why you would ever want it. in pretty much any situation, if I'm being like 100% real with you. Let's daze you to keep you around. We don't have anything set up on the 3rd floor, which is a little spicy, but I think it's fine too. How are we? Oh, we got so much money because we killed the boy. Yes, that's what happens when you kill the boy. Okay, focus up, focus up. Good stuff, good stuff. So you're pogged out. That's great. We're gonna pop you up here. You're gonna get to eat eventually at some point. And now I'm like, we really should start stacking rage because it is gonna be so much better than it was before. A single multi-strike changes the game like ridiculously. This is incredible, dude. Dude, this is incredible. So, this is gonna be a little bit of a ridiculous play, but I'm here for it. Now you play this. I think you get rid of you. And now you play this, and then I honestly, oh dude, too bad we can't play you, but I understand it, so goodbye, good sir. I think you play this, you get more rage. I mean, you're dying, so like you might as well put like even more. You're at 29 times 2. It's getting there, dude. It's getting there like pretty fast. But also, I need you to continue to be as ready for anything as possible. So let's make sure you're fed. Might as well do this, like, I don't know, dude. I mean, you know, like, we'll play this, which isn't really going to do much. We might as well give you the rage since it's the final stand. And I really, like... I know my math isn't always the best when it comes to this game, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, no... How are you surviving with so much still? Oh, because you sweep! So playing you there does nothing for us. That's understandable. Even though the boss is going to be making it through with, like, half of his HP, I still think it's fine. He's going to have, like, a lot of frostbite on him. Okay, this deck is weak to sweep, but I think it's fine. We don't want to do this, because then you'll eat less. And you're up to 83, which is acceptable to me. But I mean, like, really, there's no point in doing any of this. Just end it. Yeah, okay, good. That's fine, that's fine. We want to make sure he's getting... Dude, he's getting up there. He's getting up there. We are going to have the fell fight coming up soon, but, like, he's in a good position. Descend friendly and enemy units on this floor. It's so dangerous. But if we can make that holdover, it's kind of amazing. If we make this holdover, do we just win? No, because the boss destroys floors, but I guess also fair. And there isn't a Merchant of Magic until after the fell fight, which isn't... It's coming up. I feel like I'm taking appropriate time making these decisions. Keep in mind, I do want to keep things spicy, so I mean, holdover cave-in sounds amazing. And somebody actually suggested that I tried on my Discord, being like, hey, if you ever get cave-in, try to give it holdover because it's hilarious, and then you just make, like, Mega Floor. Which I don't know how it works because of the 7-unit capacity, which we're definitely going to hit. But I think you say no thank you, you take the $10, and here I'm like, what are you? Gifts for a guard. Draw 3 spells and enhance them with Consume plus 20 magic power and 0 energy cost. That sounds incredible. But also dangerous. Spell Weakness 2 is a good one. I do like Spell Weakness, but we're not really playing spells. I really don't think that we want any of this. I do think that this deck is pretty much set up, and we just have to, like, we have to hope that our units are strong enough to counteract Seraph's consistent sap. We don't want... I mean, Merchant of Steel, though. You have to admit, Merchant of Steel, though. But also, like, I really got to start getting rid of cards because we're at 31, and I'm going to duplicate something stupid into making it 32, and it's not good. We want you to have something. Because, like, right now, you're basically a dead card. So, like, either we give you something or we have to get rid of you. I would like Nameless Siren to have something else. With 20, it's not bad, but a sweeping unit or something with thorns is going to, like, completely destroy her. There's also an artifact. This might be the safer route, but also, like, Concealed Caverns could be so good. Especially, like, we haven't seen the Small Stone in, like, 30 episodes. What kind of fell are you? You're going to have Damage Shield. Okay. Or Spell Shield. Either way, you're going to have shields. What would I want to duplicate? Let's answer this question first. I mean, straight up, I wouldn't mind duplicating a Nameless Siren. That seems pretty solid for us because that's another... It's more incants. It's more uses out of our incants. We could even duplicate a morsel maker and maybe have enough to like put him. But I don't know. The super floor is getting a little bit spicy. I think we kind of want energy or draw for our next reward. Oh, dude, it's a tough decision. You know what? Go with your gut. Take the HP so you don't die. Oh my god, I can't do it. Look, I love volatile. That's not true. I hate it. I accept that volatile gauge exists in this game. I can't take it. I think Hell's Banner is easy for us to get infinite energy. Not infinite, but it's easy for us to get energy. And there's multi-strike. So that's actually pretty good. Do you want to give her multi-strike, a multi-strike 3 with rage 2 for every spell? I think the answer is yes. We have a tank in front of her, so she should be fine. You having 80 is really good. And now I'm like... We actually, like, it's better for you not to have any attack, even though you start with 5, just because I don't want you to get, like, whittled down by sweeper boys. But 35, you should give it to him. But also, like, I think we're just going to, like, kill him off at some point. Give it to the Morsel Maker. Right now, Shadow Eater's a dead card. I mean, like, best case scenario, we win, and then it gets a gold trim, and then I never have to touch it again, because I'll be like, oh, this card's completed. You have rage. Okay, so I totally misread the symbol. My bad. Oopsie daisy. It's not like I have over 50 hours in this game. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. Immediately, you're starting off with the Mega Floor down there. I do not have respect for that, but I understand the decisions that you made. We don't really have our tank, so I'm not comfortable setting up there. So I do think that we will be setting up here. I do think we will be setting up here. Which is, it's not unfortunate, but it is like, it's a little bit spicy, I would say. What's the capacity for you? So you're 2, and I think you're 3. So we need 5. We could do this. We could do this. Is it the right thing to do? No. But... You're dying, huh? Discard it, whatever. Let's start putting some damage on. Okay. You can't expect the perfect hand every single time, but like eventually, oh dude, eventually it comes, and when it comes, it is glorious. Why did I miscount? Apparently I don't know how to count. But that's okay, everything's fine. We now have enough to play her. It's totally good. Don't worry about me. I'm doing my best, mommy. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, play you. You're getting through with like a little bit of HP, which sucks, but like I get it. We might as well feed him. Even if you are getting through, the Frostbite is absolutely going to destroy you. So, like, I'm not too concerned. Can I have my incants? Thank you for the incants. I really appreciate it. You are in the back absolutely 100%. Like, literally, there's nothing I could say here. And, dude, yeah, why not, right? Have some more rage. You're both dying, which is great. We're going to start the incant train here. It's a spicy one, but I really do want to get as much incant out of this as humanly possible. And even though I'd love to give you the Morsel Miner, I mean, You're not really doing that well, huh? He has a lot less attack than I thought he would, but it's still good. It's still acceptable. I accept the fact that it's happening. So let's do that. This will give us our energy back. That's right. I'm remembering how things work. Definitely got to play like as many of these as humanly possible. She's up to 31 times 3. Look, it's working, dude. And now like we can actually focus all of our free boys. You're dying. Okay, never mind then. Well, we can focus our free boys on you. Because remember, like, even these units have plus 10 HP, which is incredible. I think you do this. I really want to give you, like, a mega boost. Yeah. I think giving him a mega boost is the right thing to do. Okay. You're dying because there's a sweeping unit, dude! Come on, man! I mean, look, it is what it is. If you're dying, you're dying. I'm not gonna belabor the fact. Get rid of his dead weight. Can we do anything about it? I don't know if we could really do anything about it, because like we can't. All we could really do is play more units, and there's not much we can do. That sucks. But it could be worse. And also, are we not at the end of this yet? Perils of Production has to be played. Dude, the Shroud Mitosis is, like, actually incredible. I really want you to stop taking as much damage as you have been taking. Let's start working down here. Remember, as long as we continue to play things... do you really want to train Steward? Not really. Even though we've lost, like, a major part of our attack, I still think we're fine. So, like... You do nothing. You're going to take frostbite damage over anything else. So there's really no point in, like, dazing you here when it's going to literally do nothing. So, like, let's just not do that. Instead, I think you definitely want to place some morsels up here, which is going to give us, like, just a stupid amount of energy. Like, it's kind of disgusting. And I guess, like, Hope Trap shows back up so we get 2 free turns against Fel. I don't think we're going to need it, though. We might need it. Now that I think about it, we might need... we might need it. Let's play you. We're basically just trying to build up as many walls as possible. Cannibalize, huh? Sure. Doesn't really do anything, and really, that was probably a bad mistake, so now we have all these cards that we can't play. I think we're still okay. I think our Overgorger, he's been sitting up there. He hasn't been doing a thing this entire combat. I'm not even sliding him for it. I respect him too much. And look at that. We have the days anyway, so, like, what does it matter? Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Kill it. Okay. I think we learned a very important lesson, and that lesson is that our incant unit cannot die. If she dies, it's bad. Yo, but trample, though. You gotta take the trample. Really? We just need draw. Energy's taken care of. Yeah. Well, also, we have cards that give us more capacity. I think you take the draw. I think you take the draw, and I'm willing to commit to this without thinking about it anymore. It's called trusting your gut, sweetheart. Look it up. Okay, I need the Vortex. I need the Vortex. The Train Stewards, even though 18, like an 18 shield is good, but also at the same time, our morsels also have plus 10 HP, so like it doesn't matter. Just give me the... I thought you were something good. Upgrading you with plus 20 attack, plus 20 HP, and Purge. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of want to give it to you. Just because I want you out of the deck anyway. But also, like, making you like a Mega Wall before Seraph is a good call. Because I also remember, we have Sap Seraph, so like it's very important. Heartless, oh my god, dude. Plus 4 capacity. 100 attack, 50 HP. There's going to be a lot in front of you, and hopefully we're done with the sweeping or swiping units or whatever they are. I would really like the Lightstone casing. I would really like it, but I just can't afford it. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I think we're fine. I mean, like, upgrade... If we have to upgrade units now, sure. Spell Shield, who cares? If we have to upgrade spells now, we're kind of, like, already at the end of it anyway. I don't even know if we have another upgrade coming up for spells. We do, Merchant of Magic and Merchant of Steel, but also Unstable Vortex, but also Hellvent. Okay. So you guys coming in with Spell Shields isn't really going to bother me too much. So what do you want to do? You set up on your Mega Floor. Like, dude, it's so freaking large. And now you set up here. That's perfect. You're set. I mean, have a freebie, honestly. Why not, right? You're taking 30 damage, which is actually, like, a lot more than I would want you to, but hopefully we don't have to deal with this for long, because we should be getting some of our other units. Okay, I was really hoping not to have to play you immediately, but we're going to play you immediately. And then, like, you have to show up here. It also means that we're not going to have room for a tank unless we get an incant, but I still think that's fine. You guys are going to cause issues. You're not going to kill our dude. You're not going to kill our dude, like, you're not even going to come close to killing our dude. Well, I guess we play you, feed you. You're going to take care of one of them, which is actually, like, it's pretty good for us. I really... Oh, dude. And just like that, all of our problems have been solved. Just look at it's so good. Okay, good stuff. So now you don't have to worry about the top floor. I mean, you do have to worry about like him slowly being whittled down, and then like everything you've worked for. Thank God you showed up at the perfect time, and then everything you worked for just being like destroyed. But at the same time, like, what's the likelihood of that happening? You're gonna get through, dude. Come on, man. Okay. Play your morsels in front. Honestly, just get that incant. That's like more important than anything else. Play your morsels in front. They're not going to go anywhere. And like, if it's all the same, just get more rage. They're going to get through. We're going to take one hit against the pyre. I'm not really sweating it too much. Not really sweating it too much. This is like, I love seeing that. That's beautiful. Okay, good stuff. Let's make mega copies of you. I just want you down. Honestly, like, if we're being, like, 100% real with each other, I would like you not to be there. Probably could have, like, probably shouldn't actually do that. Hold on. Let's play you. You get there. You get 8. You having lifesteal does so much more than for anything than you could possibly imagine. And now you're at 37 times 3. It's not good, but it's amazing. How you looking? You're all dead? Love to see it. But so are you, dude. Capacity. What if I put you in front? You're still dying, and now 2 things are dying. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Probably could have worked that one out for myself. We can't cannibalize. That was probably a bad play. Okay, well, honestly, let's not waste the morsels. Let's give it to our lifesteal unit. Yeah. I'm okay with you dropping down, because I have to imagine that, like, this is like our respite. Yeah. Straight up. If our respite was not coming up, I would have been very upset. Dude, this is, like, actually incredible. Okay. Play you. Play you. That's great. Now we have 6. Now we play you. Now we have another unit. We play you. Now we're at 7. Now we play you. Now I go here. You eat, like, 1 trillion times. Great. You're at 257. That's not bad. That's not bad. What do you want to do in this situation? I mean, I think you just accept that this dude is like mega floor, and you just kind of go with it. Get rid of the dead weight. I don't need it. More spells. Might as well try. You're dying. You're dying. Don't mess with it. You're dying. Don't mess with it. He says as he plays every card in his hand, messing with it. Dude, killing that dude on the first floor feels really good. I think we have a good chance at winning. Okay. Do a little bit of a stretch. Oh. Relax the nerves. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. I think you say no thank you. We have so much money. It's glorious. Ice Storm, it's too late. Do you want to upgrade spells? Do you want to upgrade units? I think like a Shroud Mitosis holdover is incredible. And I think a Guardian Stone is fine too. And giving armor to every unit, it does make our incant floor better, but our capacity is an issue. But also it's not, because we have... I think we're fine, dude. Straight up. I do think you want to go Merchant of Magic. The extra money is nice, but also like Permafrost, that's not what I want. I think you do want Helical Crystals. You being cheaper is fine. There's the holdover. Oh my god. But now the question is, what do you want to give the holdover to? And I think the answer is easily a Shroud Mitosis. Yeah, there's honestly no other option. You be cheaper. Good. Okay. Okay. Get the money. Go to the Yeet vent. Get rid of you. Thank you. I think you get rid of you too. I think these are the right... I think this is the right column. We have 440. Jackstraps is massive. When you summon your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. That's also pretty massive. Okay. Now, again, this is Sap Seraph, who is like single-handedly... I understand that I built a run that's specifically hard-countered by what we're about to fight. I understand that. However, you gotta believe. So you putting a dude up there like straight up sucks, and I hate it. Straight up, it sucks and I hate it. But so let's just not deal with it. How about that? I think that's not the right play, but it's a play. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get you ready. Let's shade split you. There you go. Okay. Our goal is to get you early. I don't have the energy. No, but we will have the energy. We will have the energy. Good. Good stuff. Okay. You having trample right away is just disgusting. And I'm very happy with how this is working out. So now we just have to, like, I guess coast. Oh, but you having lifesteal does nothing because you have Heartless. Dude. We gotta start this. You're both dying, which is fine. You're taking 23. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with it, but I get it. And why is everything here dying? Are you out of your freaking mind, dude? I mean, at least the champion's alive now, which is fine. Alright, so we're in a... We have an issue. I need you to become a god. I need our rage unit to become a god. It's the sap, dude. The friggin' sap gets me every freaking time. Which is still fine. Alright, so... I suppose that we're just going all in on this, huh? Well, you're the incant floor now. Congratulations on your promotion there. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. That's not what I like to see. It's not what I like to see. Okay. I mean, the energy's nice, but can't really do much about it. Alright. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. If there's one thing I'm known for in the community, it's to go all in on one bad decision. So, like, straight up, let's just keep doing it. Oh, dude. I'm already getting a little nervous. Get rid of you. Now you're fine. I really, really, really want to zigga, but also I really want you to not take any damage if at all possible. So, like, please. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. The armor is adding up a little bit. But really, like, if our Overgorger had quick, we would win no problem. The fact that he's dying means we've just lost. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Dude, what do you got to do? Can we save him? We can save him. Never give up. Never surrender. Sorry, I slurred for a little bit. It's because I'm having a stroke. You're taking 50 You're taking more damage now. Why did I do that? I pressed the wrong button. It's because of Heartless, dude. Oh, man. Who would have guessed not being able to heal would have eventually ruined your run, huh? Oopsie daisy. Okay, well, like, we just gotta keep this dude alive for as long as possible. Oh. Alright, but do you have the time to listen to me whine? I mean, like, straight up, dude. We gotta play, like, as many spells here as humanly possible. Just for the... No. I need you. I need you. You, it doesn't matter. Also, I think we're dead. Are we dead? Well, I just got a whole bunch of Steam achievements, so I'm assuming we got level 10. What in God's name are you, dude? SHADOWSIEGE. 200, 150, 6 capacity, 6 energy. How in God's name are you... What do you have to do to play this thing? Honestly, this with Sketches of Salvation, probably what you want. Okay. I like how the last card you unlock in Umbra is a troll card. Dude, that hurts so much. Hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button. Join the Fade Tribe. My name is Farival. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, it hurts.